Let's dive into emotional intelligence today. How would you define it in your own words?
I see it as the ability to understand and manage our own emotions, plus recognizing others' feelings. What about you?
I agree, and I think it's also about using that awareness to guide our actions, especially in tricky social situations. Have you noticed it impacting your daily life?
Definitely. For example, when I stay calm during conflicts, it helps resolve issues faster. Do you have a go-to strategy for managing emotions?
I try to pause and take a deep breath before reacting. It's like hitting a mental reset button. Ever tried that?
Yes, it works wonders. Sometimes I journal my feelings too, which clarifies what's really bothering me. Do you think emotional intelligence is innate, or can it be learned?
I believe it's a mix. Some people might be naturally empathetic, but everyone can improve through practice. Have you done anything specific to boost your emotional skills?
I've taken mindfulness classes, which helped a lot. It's like training a muscle, right?
Exactly. Speaking of muscles, I think empathy is the emotional equivalent of a bicep curl. The more you flex it, the stronger it gets.
That's a great analogy. How about emotional intelligence in the workplace? How important do you think it is there?
Crucial. It can make the difference between a toxic environment and a supportive one. Have you seen any examples?
I have. Leaders who listen and understand their team's emotions tend to get better results. It's not just about tasks, but people too.
True. And it's interesting how emotional intelligence also links to self-awareness. Knowing yourself helps you connect better with others.
Right? And sometimes that self-awareness reveals uncomfortable truths. How do you handle those moments?
I try to be kind to myself as if I'm coaching a friend. It's not always easy, but it's necessary. What about you?
I do something similar. I remind myself that growth often comes from discomfort. Do you think emotional intelligence affects mental health?
Absolutely. Being in tune with emotions can prevent stress from piling up. Ignoring feelings is like ignoring a warning light on a car dashboard.
That's a vivid image. So, developing emotional intelligence is like regular car maintenance to avoid bigger problems.
Exactly. Before we wrap up, what's one question about emotional intelligence you'd want listeners to ponder?
Maybe, how can we balance emotional openness with setting healthy boundaries?
Great question. It reminds us emotional intelligence isn't just about feeling deeply, but managing those feelings wisely.
Thanks for the chat. I hope everyone listening feels inspired to explore their own emotional intelligence journey.
Me too. Until next time, stay curious and compassionate.